ตึกตึกตึกตะละลึกตึกตึกตึกตึกตึกตึกตึกตะละลึกตึกตึกHello everyone welcome to my video. Today is Friday the 21st of March 2025. My name is แดง from Thailand. In this video, I like to talk about the true Dharma in Buddhism for the people who have the most wisdom. If you are a real person who wants to end suffering and attain Nirvana's life, you have to listen to me only because I'm present in Thailand. I'm ready to help everyone on this earth to attain Nirvana's life. I'm ready, but are you ready? It's up to you. The true Dharma in Buddhism, we study only the subject of the mind. We did not study about the human existence. Buddhism does not teach us to solve our problem and not teach to let go when we are suffering. The cause of suffering is we are misunderstanding. We believe that this is our true self, so we attach to everything in this world. Then we will suffer. จ้าเออะโออะโออะโอเห็นนะจ้าเออะโอ just kidding. The word Arahant means a perfect person who has realized as it is and has attained Nirvana. Dharma was taught by the Buddha can solve all problems not just temporarily but forever. If you want to end suffering permanently, you must attain Nirvana only. Achieving Nirvana is the end of all suffering because there is no cause to be born anymore. The ultimate goal of studying in Buddhism is to attain Nirvana only. It's not just about wanting to know what the Buddha taught. Then we will suffer again. Basically, you must first understand what the Buddha taught. The Buddha taught Dharma only. Dharma is the true nature of reality that has no name in any position language as we believe it. Dharma is not a human being, is not an animal, is not an object. You are Dhamma, I am Dhamma. Everything in this world is Dhamma only. Therefore, Dhamma doesn't mean anything according to the meaning of position language as we believe it. And let's take a look. Wow! And let's take a look. And wow! Let's take a look. Wow! โกดังสี่โกดังสี่รถไฟThe true Dharma in Buddhism, we study only the subject of the mind. We did not study about the human existence because our true self is not cellular existence. If you want to overcome anger, overcome suffering, overcome depression and anxiety, the best way, as I told you, being aware of what you are doing is the best way. As I told you. And as I told you, if you want to overcome anger, overcome suffering, overcome depression and anxiety, the best way. Being aware of what you are thinking is the best way. And I absolutely forbid you to practice about meditation and walking meditation. As I told you, if you want to overcome anger, overcome suffering, overcome depression and anxiety, being aware of what you are doing is the best way. The topic to speak in this video, let's take a look. topic to speak in this video. When we die, we our topic to speak in this video. When we die, we will be born again and again. No matter how many times we are born again, we must suffer. Why do you say that? In Buddhism, as I told you, the ultimate goal of studying in Buddhism is to attain Nirvana only. As I told you, when we die, we won't go anywhere. We must attain Nirvana only. Achieving Nirvana is the end of all suffering because there's no cause to be born anymore. If you want to end suffering permanently and attain Nirvana flight, as I told you, achieving Nirvana is the end of all suffering because there's no cause to be born anymore. And this means you can stop the cycle of death and reincarnation forever and escape from samsara forever too. If you want to overcome anger, overcome suffering, overcome depression and anxiety, and if you want to end suffering, end of all suffering, and attain Nirvana's flight. When you are alone, you must consider like this. When you are alone, you must consider like this. When we die and we born again, we are born again with a new body. Our new body, it may not be the human. It may be an animal or may be born devil or may be born in hell. But if we are lucky, back to be born again as normal. But if we are lucky, back to be born again as normal person. Whether we are born again as normal person or people, we must suffer. The Lord Buddha said, food hungriness is the most suffering disease because if there's no food to eat, we will die. No matter how many times we are born again, we must suffer. Please bear in mind. The story in this talk, I want you to understand. In reality, no one suffers, no one is happy because our full self is the self-existing. Topic to speak in this video, I say, when we die, we will be born again and again. No matter how many times we are born again, we must suffer. The Lord Buddha said, when we die and we born again, we must suffer because food hungriness is the most suffering disease because there's no food to eat, we will die. No matter how many times we are born again, we must suffer. I want to say, when we die, we won't go anywhere. We must attain Nirvana's flight. The ultimate goal of studying in Buddhism is to attain Nirvana only. It's not just about wanting to know what the Buddha taught. Then you will suffer again. I want you to understand. In reality, no one suffers, no one is happy because our full self is the self-existing. What you see now doesn't mean a man who is speaking, doesn't mean a man who is walking. Can you stand me? What you see now, you see the way you see as it is. Everything in this world is perfect by itself. No need to describe with fictional language. I say this that is weird because you have never heard someone say it before. When you listen to me, you must be broad-minded to listen and consider along as I said over and over again until it goes deep into your heart. And then you will study it, and finally you will have the opportunity to attain Nirvana's flight. I want to say, when we die, we won't go anywhere. We must attain Nirvana only. No one suffers, no one is happy. Please bear in mind.